No, a 25-minute prank stream of like just starting soon would be that'd be really mean. Like even for me, there's no way you guys would know it would be a prank. Also, hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Coming through on a starry night, it's yours truly, the illustrious Phantom Thief, Kurtis Hashimoto. I forgot to get BGM going. let's play a little something. The BGM. Hi, hello everyone. I've been testing out this new like drawing tablet thing a little bit, so it's really weird. I've been doing some drawing, but it's like it feels really weird compared to what I'm used to. Okay, hold on. I need some BGM. I feel like let me go from our D&D streams. Is this too? This might be too peaceful. No. Hold on. Trying to find good music for this. That's too much. The tweets? What do you mean about the tweets? Okay, hold on. Let me just figure out which one I want to play. Oh, we'll go with this one. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Hi, LaKayla. Hi, Ethan. Hi, Raccoon. Hi, Black Cat. Hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the streams. That was different. Oh, yeah, that. I'm gonna be real. This is so much more responsive than my Chromebook screen, and it's so much better. I'm not really used to it. Like, I've gotten so good at, Eh? Oh, I wasn't tabbed in, that's why. I've gotten so used to like using my crappy like Chromebook screen that I'm not really used to this. It's gonna take definitely some getting used to. As you can see, I have the correction on at like 39 up here. So it's definitely gonna take some getting used to. But yeah, I've been testing it out a little bit just to see what it's like. I actually have a funny story. So I went in and bought this, right? I bought, I'm just like doing a warm-up sketch just to see what it's like for now. I was working on this before I left home earlier. I went out to go do something. But, I've just been like testing it out, see what it was like. I got this one for like $26 on like, on Amazon because it's a Huron one. It's a Huron 640p, I think. But I got this one because I thought it would be because I was like, oh, this seems like a good beginner one. I might as well see if I like having a drawing tablet. This probably isn't gonna be my main method of drawing going forward. I'm still probably gonna be doing it mostly on like my Chromebook. Chromebook like touchscreen thing, but I just wanted to try it out to see what it'd be like on stream. And then my family was like, okay, Kurtis, we feel really bad because like I told them I got it. I told them I got it like 2 nights ago, and then yesterday my sister was like, oh, okay, so we should tell you right now. We were planning on getting you a drawing tablet for your birthday, so you kind of just ruined our plans. But I told them it was okay because this is just a really like beginner centric one, and I was like, I have no idea if I'm actually gonna like a drawing tablet, but I totally just ruined their birthday plans for me, so I feel bad about that. Not a bad deal. Yeah, it's like $35 like normally, but I got it for like 26.59 USD. So yeah, that's good. I like that. But yeah, have one as a backup. Yeah, I mean the ultimate backup is always gonna be my Chromebook, you know. Yeah, I've been like testing this out, getting the keybinds down and everything. Let's see. Try something like. There we go. I want to draw the nose. I feel like doing something like this. Okay, that's good. I think. Yeah, and then I want like a little mischievous smile. So how would I do that? That's too high up. No, that's too low. That's too low down. I'm so drawing mouths is weird. What kind of mouth shape do I want? I don't really know. Hold on, let me... Okay. Using my own mouth as a reference, because I think I'm drawing me. Oh, yeah. What do you guys think I should doodle? I'm just gonna do some practice sketches to see what it's like, but what do you guys think I should doodle? Also, we'll try to chat for a little bit. Okay, let's see here. What do I want this to look like? Oh yeah, in other news, I watched K-pop Demon Hunters yesterday. It was yesterday. My sister has been begging me to watch the movie with her. So I got my friend Cafe together because he wanted to watch it again too. I think that was my sister's 4th viewing, and then my friend Cafe, it was his 2nd viewing. So we all watched the movie together, and that was my first time viewing the movie. It was I thought it was pretty good. I can understand why my sister liked it a lot. My friends have been liking it. Zoom in. Zoom. Okay. I'm not gonna say anything about the movie because it's spoilers, but... Also, Black Cat, I saw your, I mean, you probably know, I saw your, nice artwork on Twitter. I'm so awkward. God. I want to leave a comment, but I never know what to comment. Or something like this. I always have trouble with this. Like, something like that. Is that good for now? Or no, I've got it. Perfect. Okay. Walked away a bit. What happened? I liked your artwork of the I think it was what? Your character's one of the Saja boys on Twitter. I liked it a lot. It was really good. I'm so bad at like leaving comments on things. I never leave YouTube comments or like replies unless I know what I want to say, because like I'm very awkward when it comes to like I have no idea what to reply to things on social media. But that was very good. I really like the lighting. I'm not good at lighting at all. The lighting effects you did were on that was very good. And I think, I don't know, I liked you as your, what was it? Because you drew yourself as one of the Saja boys, right? I thought it looked very good, and the lighting was awesome. I'm not that good yet. I'm very much a beginner still. Okay. Alright, so this is... Wow, I drew this on the wrong layer. Nah, it's fine. Okay. So this layer is nothing then. It's just a sketch, so it doesn't really matter which layer I draw on. It was baby Saja. Oh. You hated drawing it? Why'd you hate drawing it? Oh, that was baby? Okay. I couldn't tell. It looked... I couldn't tell which one it was. Because it looked kind of like your own character's hairstyle, or it was like... I was like, either that or it's baby. I couldn't tell. It was very good. I've only watched the movie once. So far, so I couldn't tell which one it was, just like based off of looks, like just immediately. So that's a skill issue on my part. Let's see. Which layer did I draw this? Oh, I must have drawn both of these on. Okay, yeah, this layer. Right down. There we go. It was you as baby. Okay, that's what you meant. Okay, yeah, never mind. Something made me dislike it. I thought it was very good. I like the lighting a lot. I think you got the fire lighting down very well. Well, I thought it was... I don't know. I thought it was very good. I liked it. I'm not very good at lighting yet. Lighting is something I struggle with a lot. But I just kind of prefer basic shading. But... Okay. No, I thought it was very good. But then again, I guess we are our own harshest critics. I think I definitely see the imperfections in whatever I make. So let's see here. Probably like Where do I start the... I don't like lightning. Where do I go? Lighting is very difficult. Can I get the mic a little higher? I swear, like, the songs have been stuck in my head, not because I listened to it once, but because my sister has been playing them in the car whenever she can. Like, she's been playing the songs of, like, the past, like, I don't know, the past few weeks. Whenever the movie came out, she's been playing the songs in the car on the Bluetooth. So I knew all the songs really well because I keep listening to them. By the time I ended up coming around and watching the movie. You're drawing yourself? Yeah, just as a warm-up, and then maybe we'll draw other things just as like, but this is just a warm-up for now. Like, just because it was like something to start off on. I'll take some suggestions. If you guys ever want to suggest a couple things to draw, I'll take them. I'm just getting warmed up for now, really. Your sister just watched it? Playing Soda Pop? Yeah, my sister's been playing like Soda Pop, not like a ton in the car. Doing very well with your art. How much is a mistake? Hi, Salem, welcome. Yeah, I mean, I think the thing is that, like, for me, I kind of like drawing things, like, to be, like, kind of messy. I don't know, I just kind of like the sort of, like, messy art style for me personally. Although I do like everyone's art styles. Like, everyone has a different art style, and I like all of them. But I think for me personally, I kind of like drawing it a little bit messy. Although this is very weird compared to what I'm used to. Like, I don't know if I'm... I'm not used to a drawing tablet at all. This is like way different from what I'm used to. Like I'm used to drawing on like a crappy Chromebook screen, like a touch screen. Like there's way less resistance here than what I'm used to because I normally draw. I'm like a conventional like pencil and paper sketcher, and then I switched to my Chromebook screen, which I use a stylus for that has quite a bit of grip. So there's quite a bit of resistance there. So the fact that my pen is gliding so smoothly, I'm not really used to it. Yeah, and then when you like, yeah, that's good enough. Okay, that's a good start. There we go. And zoom out. There we go. The dancing ones, and you memorize the dance. Yeah, I mainly do pen and paper, or not pen. I mainly like. I guess since I've gotten a little bit more into digital art, what I normally do is that I'll draw like the basic sketch. So, oh wait, hold on. I'll draw like the basic like body and everything with like maybe the eyes and then the face on paper. Although before I started doing it like I did like everything, like all like the clothes and everything on paper, and then I would take a picture of it and then draw the line art over it and then color it in. I've gotten more used to just doing the basic body part and then doing the clothes over it. But yeah. But I've been doing it mostly on like a Chromebook, because I had a Chromebook I had for school purposes. And then I upgraded to a MacBook, and I was like, well, I don't know what to do with this Chromebook anymore. But then I realized I could start doing digital art on it. So I started trying digital art, and I was like, oh, this is actually coming out not bad. Okay, here we go. Also, which dance scene am I gonna ask? Do you want another layer? I guess. Layers don't really matter. It's just for my own sake, I think. Alright, let's see here. Oh, that's the wrong button. I'm still getting used to this. Do you guys draw on tablet, or do you guys draw on like touch screen, or do you prefer like pencil and paper if you guys do draw at all? I think it's really surprising to me that I've been picking up digital art lately. Although maybe not that surprising, because I did draw a lot as a kid. Although I never thought I was really any good at it. But I do have quite a bit of experience with like sketching. So I have I've been like, it's not like I just started to pick this up and started being good at it. I've been practicing art for like a year in my own spare time, off camera. So it's been a journey for me. But I have been practicing quite a bit. I'm not talented at this at all, but it had definitely helped that I got into drawing. I think it helped a bit that I got into drawing when I was a kid. Or I liked drawing a lot as a kid, so I learned a lot of stuff like how to do a couple things, and then that made the transition a bit easier going into this. Let me move this. Although I still don't think I'm really any good. It's more for fun than anything, I think. Is an iPad? Ooh. Hi Festfee. Soda Pop and Idol. How do you do that dance for Idol? Like for your idol? Like how do you there's one part of the song where they fly up into the sky. How do you do that? I'm kidding. I was thinking about that though. I was like, how do I learn how to I was like, do I want to dance these? I haven't posted a dance video in so long. I've gotten like I'm like a little bit like nervous about posting more dance videos because I'm like I really don't want to show my face or my real body, I guess. Even though this is my real body, my VTuber 1, but still. For product design classes, wing it. Hey, edits of things you think would be nice, but I find others' art. Yeah, touchscreen is a lot, like, I don't know, I mean, I think the transition from pen to paper to touchscreen, maybe it's just because I've transitioned to touchscreen after I did pen and paper. But I feel like transitioning from like touchscreen to drawing tablet is not the way to go. So since I was using like I've gotten really used to using like, well, I'm like a big believer of like, I guess, use what you have, I guess. So like I try to make the most of like what I already have rather than trying to get new things. So or like make the most out of what I already have. So I'm like, for example, I'm not even drawing on like Clip Studio Paint or anything. I'm drawing on Medibang Paint, which is like this free program. And then I use like from all my thumbnails and graphic design for my thumbnails and stuff. I use this free program called Paint.net that I just modded the shit out of because there's a big plugin community. Okay. And then like now I'm just using like this like, oh god, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. But yeah, I'm like a big person, of like just like I just try to make the most out of what I already have and see how well I can do with that. 'Cause I think it's fun to work with limitations. Okay. Okay, I don't know where I'm really going with this hair, but like, and then let's like put an ear right here. I have no idea. I haven't zoomed out to see if this looks good at all. Oh yeah, right, like that, right there. Okay, put an ear. Probably like that. Okay. That's pretty decent. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I'm gonna zoom. Okay. I'm trying to get used to these hotkeys. I'm like really trying to learn. When I first used the drawing tablet, I was screaming. Oh, I should probably put the I forgot to put the the credits of like stuff in the description. Hold on. The drawing tab. I need like to put in the description the drawing tablet asset that I'm using, and then I need to put like I guess the BGM. The BGM is from DOVA-SYNDROME. It's called Antique Clocktown by what is it? Hold on. BGMs. AX photos. That's DS. Okay, no, wrong one. This one. It's Antique Clocktown by KK on DOVA-SYNDROME. And then, who's the artist for this again? Hold on. Mute tab. I put this in a live stream a bit ago. Was it the low energy stream I did? Okay, no, it was the Let's Have an Evening Chat stream that I was using this. By ArgamaWitch. Yeah, so let me put this one in the description. Okay. Okay. And then BGM. Oh, I gotta put it in quotations. Antique Clock Town by KK on DOVA-SYNDROME. There we go. Save. There we go. I was using this for my D&D streams. It's very good. IBIS user. Am I allowed to leave a tip? Sure, I guess. If you can't, you can if you want. Use IBIS Paint X. That's like an app thing, right? Yeah, I remember back when I was in like grade school. One of my childhood friends, she's a prolific artist, and I remember she I asked her what program she used, and she was like Medibang Paint because it's free. So when I started picking up art, I remembered that, and I was like, I guess this is what I'm gonna use for now. Okay, let's see. Probably like this. I'm gonna, yeah, okay. What? Oh, I gotta move down. Okay. Let's see if this looks any good at all. I haven't zoomed out to see if it looks good. Like, so that's like, what? Is that too much hair? Maybe a little bit. Hold on. Let me select. Is there a select hotkey? Okay, lasso select. Let's select this. No, just this. The most cursed select. V. Let me move this in a little bit. Oh wait, this is all. Wait, oh, that's the wrong layer, I think. Ooh, wait, hold on. Okay, no, in that case, hold on, I gotta zoom in. I didn't realize I was drawing on this layer. Hold on. Maybe just undo it. Maybe I'll just redo it then. Oh, I drew everything on the same, all the hair on the same layer. I'm dumb. Okay. It's just a sketch. It's fine. I don't mind. Okay. How do I deselect again? Is it D? I don't know what button the deselect button is. I just do that. That's good enough. And then this. PC version of IBIS. Ooh. Yeah. IBIS is the paid version without ads. Medium Clip Studio. I'm only used to Photoshop and IBIS. I basically modded my version of paint.net to basically be a mini like the equivalent of a mini Photoshop. I'm gonna, okay, so this is the inner layer and that's the outside layer. Okay, that's fine. I did this actually correctly. That's good, I think. That's good as a doodle. I don't think I'll put hair down there. Maybe like one lock. There we go. How's that? Is that a good sketch? Okay, that's good enough for a sketch, I think. There we go. Alright, wait, nope, wrong button. This. There we go. There. A completely suitable sketch. Yeah. How is IBIS different? To be fair, my only experience is Medibang Paint. And honestly, like, okay, so Medibang Paint, at least on because I've used it on Android because I use it on a Chromebook. Well, I use the Android version of the app because I'm on Chromebook most of the time. And there's like ads everywhere. It's infested with ads. I usually just use the app like disconnected from Wi-Fi because I hate like I just use it disconnected from Wi-Fi because I hate all the ads. So And then they restricted some functionality too. So some brushes I was using that were free on the app version, they made them premium only. So now I have to get the premium version. To be fair, you can watch like an ad to get 13 hours of free premium, but I'm lazy. But luckily, most of my my normal like pens I use aren't like weren't restricted, so it's okay. All right. But it's mostly fine. But I think I want to draw a hand too. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna go look in a mirror. I really need to get me like a full-size mirror sometime. Hold on. Okay, I got it. Typically, I model. Instead of having like one of those figurines to like model poses, I model my own poses in the mirror, and especially my own hands. So I was like, I think I want to draw a hand real quick, at the very least, and then we can move on to something else. Yeah. I've used it for 6 years. I'm just full of ads. You have to watch for free. Watch it. You have to watch it for free stuff for 4 hours. Yeah, I think I'm okay. All the ads that pop up in this desktop version of Medibang Paint seem to be in opposite tabs, and honestly, there's way less ads than I've been having in my app version of Medibang. So it looks like this is kind of better. Okay, but yeah. Also this is the old version. Apparently, there's a quote-unquote new version of Medibang Paint, which is exclusively paid, and it's $50. I was like, I have to pay $50 in Medibang just so I can stream. But then I realized you could download the old version on the website, so I just downloaded the old version. So let me see here, like probably like, two hand, and then, so it's gonna be out like this. So, and then I need a space for. Okay, let's see here. Probably. Like this is where the thumb is gonna go, and then fingers, and hand. Okay, so probably something like we got one finger here. Oh wait, let me see. Okay, so let's see. Finger one. Questioning artists at work. I mean, aren't you an artist too? Finger one. I kind of don't like how curvy I made that though. That's better. And then probably more like upwards, I think. What am I looking for? What? It's just a sketch, so it doesn't have to be very precise at all. And then, okay, and then go like, for fingers, something like, just get a general shape down. For the 2 fingers, so just like, go, and then. Let's maybe a little bit more down. So a little bit more like this. And then let me get my eraser out. And would be like Proportions probably more like in a little bit more. So probably also want it. You know, I have to do some erasing. Let's see here. Wait, Coco friend. Yeah. Hello. This is about you. I guess this is my stream. Is it weird that I don't like my stream being about me? Is that weird? I mean, I guess like, to an extent it should be about me, but like not that much, you know. And then probably like, it's a good start. Okay, yeah, I think that's not as neat as I normally like hands, but I mean, that's good enough for like this like rough drawing session. So there we go. You've been sketching alien stage on seas? Wow. You're sketching nature? I can't do backgrounds yet very well. Backgrounds elude me a little bit. Or mainly because the way I would normally do a background probably is like 3D modeling it in Blender. So like my thought process was like, why would I draw it when I can just 3D model it in Blender? You know? Like make a But I probably should learn how to do backgrounds. I do want to learn how to do that. That would be very cool to learn. I kind of want to like fix the shapes of the hand a little bit, but I mean, honestly, that's for line art. Like, I can just keep it as a rough sketch for now, and it's probably fine. Okay, that's good enough for a hand, I think. Yeah. It's pretty rough, though. I probably need to round out a couple things. Okay, let's see. So definitely round that out. I like drawing hands. Drawing hands is fun. I don't know if that's like sacrilege to say, but I really enjoy drawing hands. I think my two favorite things to draw are hands and sleeves. Drawing like really baggy sleeve cuffs, they're like, it's really satisfying to draw, I feel like. And I have a lot of, I think more than hands. Hands can sometimes be a pain, especially certain positions. But I never fail to have fun with like sleeve cuffs. Sleeve cuffs are always the most fun thing to draw, I think. Stare. I scream at drawing backgrounds. My brother is a master at sketching backgrounds, but whatever. Oh, hi Sophie Sketches, welcome. You can blend the colors. Hi. Sorry, I locked in a little bit for this. Okay, let's zoom out a little. I draw this in the wrong, like, position. I might have drawn the hand backwards for this, actually. How did I think about it? Let me go look in the mirror again. Okay, yeah, why did I? Okay, yeah, no. Palm face forward, thumbs towards you. Yeah, I figured that was the case. I was like looking at myself like, this is. When I started drawing it, I was like, this is wrong, isn't it? But I didn't doubt myself enough. Okay, this is a decent one, but we have to redo it. So hold on. Okay, yeah, I sometimes I mess that up. Okay, I was like, I feel like the thumb should be out towards the camera, for this. So yeah, okay, so in that case. We'll do this. But this is what okay, so then we'll go we'll go here. Pinkies and thumb will go here. And then I guess like here. But then let me just okay, so okay. So I guess I'll okay. Give me a sec. I think I'll draw the thumb last. Okay, so... Can't see the blackout. Oh no! I think art modeling is a hobby. Yeah, it's mainly just a hobby. Although I don't know. I mainly also do it for like, for channel purposes, or like for the, I guess for content. For streaming, I guess. For the channel. So, wait, hold on. I gotta make this skinnier a little bit. Okay. So, and then eraser is this button. Okay. But yeah, it's mainly as a hobby. Although I think it's a nice vent for my creativity, because I think I've always been a very creative person, but haven't really had many outlets for that. So it's nice finally after all these years, like being able to draw again, or being able to like learning how to draw and like having a vent for my creativity, because I would consider myself to have a very vivid imagination. So I can imagine things very well in my head. So I think it's nice to having a vent for that, for like all my creative ideas in my head. In like somewhere I can you know, as like you know, like as like picking up art as like a nice little thing I can do. I don't think I'm any good at it. I would like, especially like for like stuff like covers or commissioning like art for like my channel, like official art, like obviously for my own model. I would not do my own art, because I feel like if I did my own art, I would never be satisfied with it. So like if I were to just do my own art for my own model and everything, I would like constantly be revising it because I wouldn't be happy with it. So having someone else do that kind of thing where like it's for something important is very, very good. Then that way I can like, you know, you know, first of all, because you're giving artists work. We love giving artists work. And then yeah, we love giving work to our artists. And I'm also like I just want to support people, I guess. I think supporting artists is very cool, is very awesome. And honestly, this is also just sort of like, I want to learn what, like, doing art also like helps me like, I think learning things through the lens of art and creativity helps me understand the world better, because I honestly feel like I don't know a lot about the world. I feel like I grew up very sheltered. So understanding like, when I like picking up art has made me like go out into the world and like understand things better. Like for example, 3D modeling and 3D buildings. It's made me think a lot more like, oh, how does this architecture play together? Or like how does like, it's made me think a lot more about like architecture, how the world's put together, and then like about like art. It's made me think more about like people and how things look, about shape language, about fashion, and like how clothes interact in certain ways. So I feel like it broadens my horizons, and honestly, it's also given me a bit of appreciation. Like I've always like, I know doing art and commissioning art is like hard work for the artist, but this is helping me get like a perspective of like, you know, if someone does art for you, what like, how much work are they really putting into it? So I think it helps me get like a sense of respect for artists in that kind of way. Okay, that's good enough. I think maybe like, okay, I think that's good enough. Yeah. I saw Isayama, artist of Attack on Titan, has a figurine here for reference. I saw one of those. They were selling them at like at Anime Expo. It was like $120 for the hand references. I was like, that's cool, but like I think I might just stick with using my own hand as a reference for now, because I mean, I would never compliment myself, but according to a lot of people, I have really pretty hands, so I think it helps. Okay. Being able to model with my own hands, and also it's cheaper than buying a hand model reference. Should probably draw thumb differently. Imagine if we can't draw it. We'll get there one day. Someday we'll get there. I think that's more of a perspectives thing, like learning how to do perspectives. I might study like, anyone know Minbit? Like they're like an Australian like animator here on YouTube. Sometimes I want to like study their art animations, because they do really good fight animations, and I want to study those to see if I can do like a fight scene thing, you know? Maybe I should like, hold on. Something like this, and then. Alright. That's good enough. That's like no different from what it was before, but that's good enough. Okay. Yippee. I'm about. Wait, Coco? Okay, we draw the line at that. You can't be that one. Okay. And then I think there was a transform option or something. Select, transform, rotate. Alright. Now I get to figure out where the hand, where the arm, where the rest of the arm goes. So, try something like zoom in, do that. Okay, and then how would my arm interact with this? That's the question. Ooh, I kind of like this kind of thing, like, you know, where it turns at the wrist. Ooh, okay. And then, ooh, button. Okay, there we go. Nope, that looks very off. I'm not used to this. I'm still getting very used to this. This is not. Okay, that's the general idea, something like that. And then probably connects to the arm down here somewhere. Like this. Like that. And I'd probably put my calling card in here somewhere. That'd be cool. Okay, we'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at this for now because I can. This is like IK, like IK animation and like animating. You put the in like 3D animating. You put like the hand there at the end of the digit and then figure out where the elbow and the rest of the arm goes. So yeah. It's like my brother. He has the same color hair but no glasses. I mean, you mean like with the blue hair? Hold on. I've got glasses. We've also, this is also not my default look. This is my, hold on, this is my default look. Hold on. Yeah! Okay. Here's hand modeler. I've legitimately gotten several comments being like, you could be a hand modeler if you wanted to. I have no idea how you get a job as a hand modeler, but maybe if I do enough hand cam streams and I yell enough about being a hand cam, or I yell about being a hand modeler enough, then maybe I'll get a job as a hand modeler. But yeah. Alright, this is a good enough sketch for now, I think. I think maybe I just want to do a basic sketch here, and then I'm probably gonna make this into something later, but for now this is all we're gonna do. Okay. What do you guys think I should draw? I was like, I might take a suggestion or two, just to doodle and see if I can pick things. Oh god, I hate drawing like slightly to the side faces. Or like, okay, I think I mentioned that my favorite things to draw are like cuffs or like sleeves and like hands. I think my least favorite thing to draw is like torsos and like faces that are like slightly off to the side. Like at this angle that I'm looking at you guys right now, like this angle, at this angle, slightly off to the side, that's my least favorite thing to draw. I always have so much trouble with like drawing faces at like this angle. I mean like consistently, I think. I can draw faces consistently from the front, but like from the side, like at this like 45-degree angle to the camera, it's a little bit inconsistent. And then the torso is really inconsistent too, because I can never figure out like how like one shoulder should look from the other. Shoulders are like my bane. I hate drawing shoulders. How about draw Frey Coco? We can draw Frey Coco. Okay. But I hate drawing shoulders at like this specific angle, and then a little bit of the torso too. That's always like my least favorite thing to draw. Even though I think this angle is the thing I draw the most. This is the angle I draw at the most for some reason. And 4/5 view. But yeah, I don't. This is like my least favorite angle to draw because I can never do it consistently. It's always. So something realistic or anime? I guess realistic. I mean, not a realistic anime because it's kind of what I'm used to. I mean, this is kind of like this is like what my art style kind of looks like, I guess. Like, this is like what I would consider my natural art style. You know, it feels so cathartic. I think maybe like a year before I started being a VTuber, I had this drawing that I did on my sketchbook, and I was really proud of it. And I showed it to my sister and my mom, and they were like, that's okay. They were like, do you think if I worked hard enough, I could get a job as an artist or something? And they were like, no. And I was like, oh, okay. And then a couple days ago, I showed my sister, I was like drawing in the car. It was one of the artworks I did for the AX stream the other day. And then my sister was like, damn, that's really good. I never got that far. I didn't get that. I didn't get that good. So that felt really, that felt like nice to hear from her. I was like, wow, I've come so far. Except I still don't think I'm good enough, but I think it's a larger improvement, I guess. Alright, but we'll leave it at this for now. I really like this so far. This is a good pose. New. Okay. Here. We'll take some chat suggestions. Let's see. I need a reference for what Coco looks like. And then if anyone else wants me to draw anything, I'll take suggestions. Is this gonna be like drawing PFPs? Okay, this is actually gonna be a nice challenge for me because I'm so used to drawing humans. I don't really know how to draw a. I haven't really tried drawing Pokemon, really. Okay, here we got this picture of Fuecoco sitting. Here we go. Oh, why is it so big? Jesus. Here we go. That's our reference picture. Draw my PFP. I didn't really mean it. I mean, we could, but like, I feel, I don't know. I've never done this kind of thing before, so we'll figure it out as we go. PFP's too easy. I would love to draw you again, Black Cat. Anything to give back to the person who does my fan arts the most, which I'm eternally grateful for. Whoa. Okay. Let me give Fuecoco a cinder block. How do I want to do this? I got an idea. Hold on. I'm not good at drawing. Okay, hold on. I'm just returning the favor. Look, I don't know. My brain is, I'm blanking out, but I feel like it's a courtesy, right? Like, I feel like I can't be, I don't know. Art time. Hi, Pleasant Lemon. I don't know. Okay. How do I draw this? How do I go about drawing a Fuecoco? Alright, so he's got like big eyes, stuff like that, right? Let's give it like, I need to like establish like, maybe we'll do like this angle, kind of angle thing, or like, yeah, okay, so, hold on. Okay. And then maybe like a little snout right here. I'm just hiding my next project. I won't ask. I hide all of my projects. I never talk about any of the projects I do for my channel ever. I was even hiding it from my sister. I was like positioning myself. I was drawing in the car the other day. I was like literally positioning myself in a way so I was like hoping my sister couldn't see what I was drawing. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Let's do, hold on, let me actually take this. Okay. I control cut that out and then I'll paste it onto a new layer. Okay. There we go. Oh, that made a new layer by itself. Okay. I figured it would, I just wanted to... Okay, well... Then how do I deselect? Deselect, there we go, okay. YouTube asked if they can draw my profile, so no one could ever draw your profile. Say it's too hard to draw. I can't even see what your profile is. It's too small. You gotta tell me what character that is. People in real life that they look easy to draw. Wait, what do you mean? You tell people that they're easy to draw? What does that mean? Also, I feel like if I do these drawings, like what I gotta do is I gotta do the basic sketch here on the channel, and then I gotta transition over to like my Chromebook and then like finish these drawings for real if I do them, because there's no way I'm gonna do like a good drawing. Like, I don't know if I could do line art like this. I could try line art. Okay. But, like maybe we like this is gonna be like Coco's face, I think. So if this is like gonna be like his beak. So let's draw a basic line right there. Okay, line. And then eyeball. Okay. Maybe I like... No. Okay. And then... Okay, how do we draw the rest of this? How many years of experience do I have? That is a hard question. Of digital art experience? Probably like a year. Of overall drawing experience? I don't know how much of it is meaningful experience and how much of it is not meaningful experience. I took a couple of art classes like when I was like a very little kid, like painting and stuff, but I didn't really learn much out of that. I also took a couple art classes in middle school, but then again, I wasn't really paying attention to those. I think my most meaningful art experience was doing sketches. When I was in middle school and up, I think I started doing sketches of like since middle school I started doing like on and off, like I would have like a drawing episodes, so maybe like every like for maybe like a month, every like year, every like over like a 1 year period, I would be like I'd like draw like I would like do like sketches in like this kind of anime style because I really liked manga. I would like watch a lot of like I read a lot of the Pokemon Adventures manga, and I would try to imitate that kind of style. So I would consider that my most meaningful art experience. And then I think about a year before I think I can show you guys here what my art looked like when I first started VTubing. When I first started being a VTuber. And then I don't know, I feel like I'm really weird in some ways where I feel like I can build up a skill for a little bit, leave it for like a long time, maybe a couple months to a couple years, and then come back to it, and my skills have like fermented and gotten better over time. Probably due to other life experiences that I've had. Let's see here. Where is it? Do I have my concept art? It's somewhere here. Uh, this is good enough. Okay. This is close enough. This is what my art looked like. Okay, so this was when I was doing like my 1.5 update from my old model. So I was like getting my model, my old model from Arimoto-san updated. This is what my art looked like back then. Oh, what my drawing skills were like. This is like kind of quick. I didn't really like try too hard. But considering my version of quick art is what we're seeing now, I think I've definitely improved. So this would have been 3 years ago, I think. Yeah, just about 3.5. No, it's been 3.5 years. Just about 2. No, I think about 3 years ago. I don't remember actually. Hold on. No, so it would have been around. So I debuted September 9th or September 27th, 2021. This probably would have been around winter or like early spring of 2022. So yeah, this would have been about 3.25 years ago, I think. 3.25 years ago. Yeah. Yeah. Every jar is alright meaningful ways ago. But yeah, this is where I started out. And then I guess we kind of canceled the I guess I can show this because I think we canceled doing the cover. I was gonna do a duet cover of Ruler of My Heart with someone. Now I started like, hey, I got some ideas in my head. I might as well try seeing if I can do some art. So then about a year and a couple months ago, I produced, let's see here. I produced this about a year and a bit ago. I was pretty proud of it actually. So that's when I started taking up art a little bit more. This one took me a long time to do though. So I might try to find someone else to do Ruler of My Heart with. I have my friend Rinny that I did Sendrian with. She was about at the same time. She was planning on doing a cover of Ruler of My Heart, but then that fell through. So, but since both of our covers have now fallen through, we might as well like, I guess we might as well like get together and be like, hey, if we have vocals recorded, just put them together and then we'll put out a cover. So that actually might be a good idea to contact her. But yeah, that artwork that I just showed is what got me to try and do other like take up more art a little bit. So I've been practicing for about a year in my own free time, but I haven't really shown much of it. So be Luca. I would be Luca. I was so like self-conscious about being Luca because it's like Luca was such when Ruler of My Heart was like relevant. Like a year ago when I first saw it, and that's what got me into Alien Stage actually, because I was planning on doing a cover of it. I was like, I don't know if I want to be Luca, man. Like, he's such a scumbag. I was like, I feel so bad being Luca, because it's like the dude is such a scumbag, and I don't know, man. Okay. As Ivan, would I be Ivan? That's the question. I don't know, I feel like Ivan's too emo for me. I want to draw like a really stubby looking Fuecoco. Alright, here we go. And like with a cinder block, right? So we gotta like let me get a new layer in here. So gotta like put it over his head so he's like gotta give him little fingies. I don't like that. I don't like that arm. Maybe I'll just have him hold it in front of him. Okay. Realistic progress. Yeah, I feel like the thing is that like it's not really about like how you progress, I feel like, or like how quickly you can progress, but I feel like it's more about Like, I really don't think there's shortcuts to progressing, because I think when it comes to artwork, or like learning any skill really that you need to like learn over a long period of time, like when it comes to mastery, you can learn shortcuts, but if you don't understand the theory behind those shortcuts, then it becomes a little bit meaningless, right? So you really do need to like, I feel like it's like one of those skills that like there is sometimes in life, like there are meaningless things you have to do, and there aren't really like shortcuts for that kind of thing. So I really don't think like I don't really think there's like explosive growth or anything. This is definitely something that I've been working on for a long time. Little cheese. He needs his little cheese patches at the bottom of his feet for Coco. Okay, there we go. Little cheesies. And then probably like probably like maybe like what? No, hold on, wait. Probably like what? Like little like where the legs attach. And like okay. Oh, this is so cute. Hold on, I kinda like this. Probably more like the little guy, you know? Oh, Frey Coco is so cute. There we go. No drawing you get faster and finding shortcuts. That would take you an hour? Okay, goddamn, that would have taken me all night. Jesus. Okay. I thought I was getting fast because I managed to do like 4 artworks in like 2 days for Anime Expo, and then I hear, oh my god, an hour. That is, Jesus. That is okay. I think I even so I knew you were fast, Black Cat, but I underestimated you a whole time. I guess that makes sense. You put out the artwork of when I did my new model debut stream. Literally, I think this during the stream. God, please teach me. No, I'm kidding. You're so goated. Oh my god. Okay. And like, okay, we have to draw a cinder block. What do we? Okay. Where do we put the cinder block is the big question. Okay, let's see here. Took me. That took you 2 hours and 45 minutes? Wow. I literally goated. Okay. Cinder block. I need to draw like a block first. Like block. And then like we put the cinder in the block, right? Like that. Okay. And then like we gotta give him little arms too. So arm, like that, arm. And then we gotta give him his little ahoge at the top. Okay. Why is this only that? Okay, cool. I guess I'll draw the hair here. Little ahoge at the top. This is a really cute Frey Coco. This is actually coming out way better than I thought it was going to. I thought this was gonna be like ass. Cause I don't draw non-humans very much. I don't even draw Chibi very much. Chibi is like something I struggle with, I think. Oh wait, hold on. Wrong button. Go back. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, that's the wrong button. And then this one. I like drawing little ahoges too. Those are really cute to draw. Really fun to draw. Yeah! Look at him! Aww, that's really cute. Okay. And then... Look at... Oh, he's so cute. I'll give him a little belly stripe too. Oh, okay. Oh, baby. I love him. Ah! How did I make something so cute? How could I have done this? Oh my god. Oh, I love him. Checking my time I've spent on finished art. Do you have like a counter? Like, is this like in-game like Steam time? You can tell. The sun. Yes, I love him. He is my son. Okay. That's really cute. I have to save this file now. I will save it to my computer. Stream doodles. Okay. We will turn this into a full artwork sometime. Ibis auto counts it? Wow. I don't know how much I've spent on art. Okay. What else should we draw? I guess I'll draw Black Cat. Anyone else have any suggestions? I can draw any one of you guys if you want. We can do what we can probably fit in like maybe 2 quick sketches. Okay. Here, I'll put a folder. We'll call it Kue Coco. Okay. And then I'll put all these. Can I like? Ooh, I can. That's a premium feature on the app. I can't do that on the app. Ogre Pawn? Lance? Do I have news for you? You know how I shipped you a package today? Because it was your figurines I got you from AX? I also included something I've been meaning to ship you for about a year. I've been waiting for the chance. An Ogre Pawn sticker that I got from Japan specifically for you. Have fun with that. Draw myself as Luca. It took 4 hours. Oh, I remember that one. That was good. Draw a cabbage. Do I commit the cardinal sin, or do I spend the next 2 hours drawing an actual cabbage? Okay, and then committing a cardinal sin. Okay. What's the paint bucket? Expand by 2 pixels. Okay. Here we go. What's the protect alpha? Okay, protect alpha. Make it darker. Oh, wait, no, I have 4. Ah, good enough, whatever. Cabbage. Night. Have a good night, Salem. Bye bye. Say cabbage is funny. You're welcome. Cabbage. And now, every single art person ever is going to bash down my door in anger for how I've drawn this cabbage. Black cat as cabbage. Far too kind. No problem. I knew you were gonna love it, so it's okay. Try something realistic. How do I draw like something realistic? I guess I could draw like a realistic eye. Here. See if I can draw a realistic eye. Oh, that's not the right button. That's... Yeah. I don't know how to draw anything realistic. I thought I've really... Because my artwork is... The way I draw is like very like... hard colors, thick lines, and everything. Like, so I don't really draw realistic things, I guess. Nope, that's not right. No, I don't like that. I need like Still looks anime though. But the thing is that, like, even if I draw this as realistically as I can, the problem is that because I'm not like drawing it with like realistic types of shading, it will still look cartoony. That's the thing. That's the main thing about my art style. Maybe if I like alright, how's that? Probably a little bit more like... Alright. There we go. Is that realistic enough for you? Mm-hmm. Can you draw Sanrio characters? Ooh, I would love to draw a cinema roll, actually. Alright. Cinema roll would be a cool one. Also, is this realistic enough? I probably like... Hold on. Yeah. I like add a little... like a little dip right here. You have in an eye, I guess, because that, I think. Maybe we do like the little folds you have above the eye. Although I definitely do exaggerate these whenever I draw characters. Ah, we'll keep it at that. Okay. Okay, well, let's try cinema roll, I guess. Okay. I've never drawn cinema roll. Oh my god, cinema roll is so fluffy. Okay. You guys want any specific pose for him, or? Alright. Looks good enough? I can't really tell. Yeah, also, like, if I, like, really rendered it out, it would look... It could maybe look a little bit more realistic, but I don't know. I don't mind the pose. Cinema roll plush. Wait, hold on. There's actually something I gotta show you guys. Hold on. I need to take a picture of this. Give me a moment. So ever since... Yesterday? Oh, no, not, yesterday was Friday. So no, it was 2 days ago that I watched K-Pop Demon Hunters. But, hold on. I've had this little guy that I got at Anime Expo hanging out on my setup. I gotta show you. Okay, hold on. I gotta send this to my computer now. Send to Yoshimoto Kaito. There we go. Okay, let's see here. Inbox. There we go. Alright, here we go. So this was just like a temporary thing, but this might become permanent. What? Hit the screen. So I just kind of put this little Miku plush that I wanted from a claw machine at AX on top of my microphone, and she's still there. So she's kind of just been sitting on top of my microphone. She might be my microphone Miku now. She just sits there and she monitors my audio, I guess. Miku, yeah. I'll put her right there. So I'll put the image right there, yeah. Okay, let's draw a cinema roll. Wait, hold on. What? Okay. Let's see. Let's draw him in. I think I'll move I'll probably move this eye down here. Okay, now I'll probably draw cinema roll up here, I think. So let me zoom in. Okay. Let's do a quick cinema roll doodle. Alright. He's gathering all your credit card info. Which one? I don't know why that was my immediate thought. Look, good. She can be just like me, okay? Like, I've been gathering all of my friends' personal info. She can be like me. She can gather all of my friends' credit card infos, you know? I legitimately have like a surprising number of addresses from my friends. Like, I have perhaps too many addresses to be trusted with a phantom thief. So, got a little thing for cinema roll. Okay. Okay, so probably something like, real. Control Z. Okay. If I draw his head, so it's kind of like, okay, so kind of like, or maybe more like this. Oh, that's good. I like that. Okay. And then I can't mirror it because I'm bad. Okay. That's good. And then give him a little head right there. Okay. It's pretty good. Probably lower the opacity on this one. Okay. I'm gonna lower the correction from 39. It's a bit high. There we go. Okay. That's decent for now. Okay. Accidentally crank. Accidentally letting it loose. I'm letting the world know that I have it, you know? You guys have to stop me, okay? Someone has to rise up against the Phantom Thief and stop me. I feel like, hold on, no, I gotta make his eyes a little wider apart. Is entrusting the emphasis with, yeah, no, I keep saying that, like, everyone is entrusting me with their addresses. I'm like, come on, man. And the funniest thing is, I have not given out my address or my name to anyone yet. I mean, I guess I've given out my name because it's Kurtis Hashimoto, but I haven't given out, like, my address, like, I really haven't given out my address to anyone. I've been literally, like, every time one of you guys ships me something, I've literally gotten myself a dummy address and then be like, okay, send it to this one. Like, Okay. Okay. Wait, no, hold on. No. There we go. Eat cinema roll. Yeah! Okay, and this is the face. So this is the... I'm gonna zoom out a little. That's too big. I think I might have made the head a little bit too small. Let's up that a little bit. So... like that. And then... Okay... Just vibe it out, honestly. That's how... where's his ears at? Like, that's... I feel like I'm having a hard time with, like, the ears. Like, I really want to get the ears right. Because the ears are such a big part of his, like, shape language, you know? And I feel like I'm making them a little bit too big. And maybe it's just I'm not balancing them out on the other side. No, there's definitely a little bit too big. Okay, and then this is the head. Like another one, and like. I gotta make his arms close together. Okay. Ooh, I think I wanna maybe like more like a this, and then just foot, and then tail. Alright, how's that for a cinema roll? Is that good? Did I do it good? I also gotta give him his little cheeks, so maybe put it on the face layer so it doesn't interfere with anything else. Little cinema roll doodle. There we go. Yeah, I did it. I completed them. Okay. Yeah, that's actually really cute. I like that. Okay, maybe I'll like fully render all of these later, and then I'll post them on my community post, so it could be like, hey, you guys can have these as PFPs or something. Okay. Let's see here. Let me make another folder. Cinema roll. Okay. And then these 3 or these 4 can go in here. There we go. There we go. Yay! Okay, let's Control S this. Yay! An anime arc, the hero cop versus the infant phantom thief. Except it's like the evil cop, but not really. Because cops aren't evil. I'm evil. I'm not evil. I couldn't be even if I couldn't be evil if I wanted to. I think. Okay. Okay. Cinema roll. No, I'm gonna put the cabbage somewhere. Make a folder for the cabbage. Terrible thing. I'm just gonna call the folder terrible thing. There we go. You know who else is evil? Who? Might be a reference I'm not getting. There we go. Alright, here. We got 10 minutes until dinner, so I'm gonna try to draw one more thing. Okay, let's see here. There we go. And we got realistic eye in the corner. Alright. It ended up being really cute. I've never really done like little chibi artworks before, but I'm kind of proud of this. I see you. Hold on. I know. I gotta do this in my... Actually, no. We'll do it in the caps. This definitely makes it like a lot less intimidating at the end. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Okay. And then, okay. Let's see here. And then one more little doodle before dinner time. Let's see. Okay. Ooh. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Zoom. Oh, that's the wrong. That's on the wrong app. Okay. On you. Let's see. This is Pokemon music. It was what we were doing during D&D, but close enough. Let's see. A good Cinnamoroll. Thank you. I've never drawn Cinnamoroll before. Let's see. I had a struggle with drawing a circle. What? Doesn't really need to be a perfect circle or anything. That's good enough. Okay. Okay, let's see. I like that actually. I think? Actually, no, maybe not. Face. Here we go. What? Okay, that's good enough. Wait. Okay. Straight line! Ah! Come on. God. Go up. Okay, there we go. Erase. Eraser. I like drawing heads, but like also like they're like I'm like very inconsistent at drawing heads sometimes I feel like. Although I realized in what way I'm inconsistent. Sometimes I draw them sometimes I draw heads like more squished, sometimes I draw them like vertically, sometimes I draw them a bit too wide, like higher horizontally. So I think I understand how I draw them and like what my mistakes are and how to make them more consistent. So that's good. I think I realized it like a little bit ago. Yes, it's in the description. That's good enough. This doesn't need to be an exact science. Zoom out. Okay, and then take this, and then what? Ooh ah. Ooh ah. I think probably like... something like... that. I don't know why I'm fussing about this so much. This really doesn't matter. Okay. And then probably like... here we go. What? 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 I like drawing this a little bit. I don't know why. I like drawing collarbones a little bit. And like drawing the little neck part. This really doesn't matter at all. The neck parts don't really matter. this is not gonna matter at all for the drawing. I'm just gonna get those away. That's gonna mess me up. Okay. Okay. New layer. Let's see. Where do I want to draw this? Or like more sleek eyes. So definitely something instead of like something round. Something round, probably something a little more sleek. Alright. Also, I'm purposely avoiding saying what I'm drawing because I'm too embarrassed to say it. Okay. What are you drawing? I'm drawing things. We have this so far. We have a little fricoco, a cinema roll, a anime cabbage, and then a realistic eye. Okay, let's see here. I think something angular would work well. So... angular sort of look, I think. Yeah, something angular would be nice. I think. More of a triangular look. Okay. Eyelashes. What? What? Oh, there we go. He's drawing a giraffe. Fucking Candace from like Phineas and Ferb. You know what? Let's go all in on asymmetry right now. So let's say, I think, is it like this? Never draw eyes closed ever. It's good. And then put it out like that because eyelashes look pretty. I don't need to look pretty. I look pretty. Actually, I tried mascara for the first time the other day. Because I have Asian eyes, my sister was giving me some tips. So she was like, oh, you probably should curl your eyebrows, curl your eyelashes first. So I curled my eyelashes and then I put them on. I didn't really do much because it was my first time, but it looked kind of nice. So I had fun with that. Probably I have to switch that around a little bit. You like mascara? I think it looks nice. I haven't. Yeah, I think it looks nice, but I haven't really. I didn't really do much with it. I think. Or I guess I should put it more into context. I think it looked nice on me. I'm not the type of person who really thinks about like makeup too much. In fact, I think like, or at least makeup in terms of other people. Like if someone has makeup on, they're trying to look pretty with it, I'll notice it. But for the most part, like, I think I don't know. I think I kind of almost prefer people with like without makeup. At least without heavy makeup, I think. Like, I don't think like I think in terms of like how I think of other people, I don't think like makeup enhances someone's beauty so much as I think it like maybe to them it enhances their beauty, but like I think people like look nice with or without makeup. I think for them it's just a different way they want to look and how they choose to present themselves. Because I think makeup, same thing with like fashion and like clothes or even like art. It's sort of like, I guess to me it's sort of like an art thing, right? Or so it's sort of like an art form. No wait, no, oops. Oh wait. X, Control V. And then it's sort of like an art thing of like how you want to choose to present yourself. So, I don't know. I've always like growing up. I was like, I don't really like makeup. I think people look better without makeup. I don't really have like, I've kind of thrown out a lot of the opinions I had when I was a kid though. Like I really don't care if people wear makeup or not. But I thought it looked good on me. So it's just a different look, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. I'm never good at describing anything or like my thoughts. But like, I just think makeup is like. If you like makeup, then like it's just like a different look, I guess. I think people look good with or without it, you know? I'm never gonna look at someone and be like, that person needs makeup in order to look good. I like that actually. However, I did that one line. Hold on. Like lower. This is like the fold over the eye, so like there we go. That's random lines, but looks good. Makes my skin break out. Like, makeup is too expensive. Yeah, I think like I get breakouts quite often, but I don't know. I guess I don't know much about makeup. I think. In terms of like, since I do like cosplaying, I've been thinking about trying makeup, especially like eye makeup and stuff. Especially in the context of cosplays. But I don't really I don't know. I do have like pretty bad breakouts. I don't know if it was something I would do regularly because of how expensive makeup is. I did do makeup that one time like. For last Halloween, but that was, you know, because it was Halloween, and I cosplayed as If You Know, You Know. I dressed up as If You Know, You Know, I mean. Alright. And now, I think we go for hair, probably. What? Here we go. Little cat map is cute. Okay. Wow, I can never. I feel like I can never do like ears like symmetrically. Like I feel like like all the facial features you kind of like have to do symmetrically. Like eyes, you only have to do symmetrically because you can like make one eye open, one eye closed. With ears, it's like you can't like move your ears. Like how do you make ears symmetrical? Like I can never make ears symmetrical. I feel like. Well, I guess for this I don't have to draw ears, so it's okay. Because the hair is gonna be so bushy, it doesn't matter. That's that. I need a hair layer. It's half of hearts. I mean, I guess like the way I was drawing them was like I like to you could do them like just as like this, like that, but like I've started doing like more like I think I like a more angular sort of look, like do this and then like that, so like it kind of goes in and out. Yeah, like that. And then I've started trying like making this a little bit bendy as well, like that part right there. Give it a neat sort of look recently. But I mean like this honestly just does work though. If you want like big monkey ears, like Apollo. Okay. Alright, let's see here. I still remember, Apollo's big monkey ears and how you keep drawing monkeys. You know what? I still remember this one time, Apollo made like a tweet before I think before like Twitter started doing stuff or whatever. It was like when Twitter was like, you know, being, doing, bad, or it was X doing bad X things. I think it's because they were like, what? They had like a feature of like, hey, we can have, we're doing, we're making it so like we have posts that only mutuals can see or something like that, right? I think that was a feature for a while, before they took it away for some reason, which was honestly kind of weird. But then I think like he was like, oh yeah, my private account is this, and it had the word monkey in it. I'm not gonna say what it was because I don't want people to go following Apollo's private account, but it was like, oh, something had monkey in it. And I still remember exactly what it was. I just haven't gone out and like followed him yet because I don't have a private account on Twitter. But if I was like, I'm wondering if it's still too late for me to go find his private account and like talk to him. I don't know. Okay. Okay. It's drawing time. You know, I was really wondering how this was gonna work, because, or how like how a drawing tablet was gonna work, because like the stylus doesn't have a battery in it. I was like, wait, does the stylus have a battery in it? Is that gonna be weird? But it doesn't have a battery in it. It just like works based on like if you're in close proximity of the if the stylus is close to the drawing tablet, then it like then it like starts working, which is really a neat idea. Because I remember I had a stylus from my Chromebook I keep talking about that had a that was battery powered, but it started messing up. So then like I would get really close to it. Like if I got like close to it but not touching, it would still input a registering input anyways, and I was impossible to draw on. So I just ended up getting a stylus that had like no battery in it, which I probably should have done in the first place. Okay. Oh, nope. You know what? Here, we'll do this first. My third private account? I don't have a private account at all, dude. I'm gonna be 100% real. I've thought about it, but I'm like, what do I want to post on Twitter? Like, that's the question. Like, what would I post on a private account? I'm not gonna post like IRL photos. Heck no. The question is like, what do I even post on a private account that I wouldn't already post on my regular account? So I just don't have a private account. You're drawing a semi-truck with a face? That would be really funny. I should draw a semi-truck with a face. Truck-kun? I should draw that for Lance, part of the Lance lore. Because Lance keeps getting isekai'd. Okay, and then... Alright. And then, so that's the bangs, and then we'll make another one for second hair, and then, I think, just because I like doing that. There we go. There we go. Alright. Drawing hair is fun. But I'm looking for people to isekai. You can't find. You get isekai to like Alabama or something. Okay. And then, alright, let's see here. Ugh. Okay, and then say like, nope, that's the wrong button. What? Okay. I'm sorry, I think I'm locking in. What are you drawing? Take a wild guess. Alright. Cheesecake. Cheesecake side quest? Hold on. How about I draw a cheesecake? Cheesecake. What? Here we go. Wow. And this is all that with the cheesecake, and then probably on this layer. Ugh. There we go. Time you were drawing Miku? I could draw a Miku real quick. Actually, I don't think we have enough time. It's probably dinner time. And I don't wanna... We're having fish. We're having salmon today. My mom's making salmon. So, I feel like if I leave it out for too long, then it's gonna like not taste as good, you know, because it's fish. Okay. Here we go. I'm spending so much time on this. Okay. Here we go. What's the like, H button? There we go. Yeah, I need a new layer. Here we go. Nope. That's it. This one's it. Here we go. I need you. Zoom in. Here we go. I'm like deliberately not saying what I'm drawing because I'm too embarrassed to say it. I feel self-conscious. Here we go. Okay. Check the correction. I'm not good at communication. These are drawing hallucinations. I mean, if you guys are hallucinations, then I guess technically that's true. Are you guys just figments of my imagination? Honestly, I already have imaginary friends. I could use a couple more. Wow. Okay. There we go. What's the hair one? Here we go. Oh wait, the one with the cheesecake. Right. How could I have forgotten? Oh. I need to zoom in. Here we go. Let. Oh. Let. There we go. There we go. This is the Matrix. Wasn't there like this one lady who got arrested because she was like, oh, because she killed someone, and she was like, oh wait, no, I don't know if it was a lady actually. It could have been anyone, but they were like, oh yeah, no, this isn't real. It doesn't matter because we're in the Matrix and we're all crazy. And then she got arrested on accounts of insanity, or they. I don't remember if they were a lady. I don't know. There was like a Matrix. It was like, hey, I killed someone, but like it doesn't actually matter because we're actually in the Matrix. And then they were like, yeah, you're insane. Go to jail. Something like that. Okay. Oh no, that's the wrong button. And then... Okay. Hand. I'm hand modeling right now. I'm locking in. Okay. I usually draw like, whenever I draw hands, I usually draw like this kind of shape. I don't know why, I just figured out, so like this is where the thumb goes, this is where the fingers go, but then... I don't know why I just settled on this, but like, this is like my default shape for like hands, I guess. Okay. Probably was a Floridian. A flamingo girl in a costume. Bitch. Yes. Flamingo. Okay. It's close enough for now. And then probably I want this. So something like zoom in a little more. Enhance! I mean, it makes it easier to draw like little precise things, I think. I think it's dinner time, I just got a text. Okay. No, it's gotta... I think that's good. No, I think. There we go. This look good. I haven't zoomed out to see if this looks good at all. Yeah, maybe this one's a little bit too. Maybe it's a little bit too small, I think. Probably could use a little bit of repositioning. I feel like I know what he's drawing. I feel like, of all people, you should. I gotta like look at my hand better. Okay. Whoa, go back in time. They're like claws. There we go. No, it's gotta be out more. So probably more like this with the claw. Am I locking in too much? I feel like I'm not talking. Hi, chat. I don't know who to pull for in Honkai Star Rail right now, cause like we got the banners for like, I think I want to pull for like Saber the most, but like she's gonna be around, and obviously we got a free archer, so I don't really need to pull for him. But like I was like, do I go for Sunday? Cause Sunday would be really good considering the fact that I have Jing Yuan, or do I like go for Saber? You know. Then we're gonna go out and just to be more ferocious, more like. There we go. That's better. There we go. Yay, hand. Okay. I'm locking too much, I forget to blink. You ever forget to breathe? I feel like sometimes I'm just bad at life and I just like forget to breathe sometimes, you know? We just locked in that hard. Okay, and then we'll zoom out. Ugh. But yeah, I mean, I already pulled for Cypher. And then same thing in Genshin, like, I don't really know who to pull for, because the only real character I really want right now is, like, Albedo, and, like, they did not bring him back for some reason. So, like, no Albedo, maybe Mualani, because she seems cool, but I don't know who to pull for, really. Forget to breathe when I'm frustrated. When you're frustrated. I mean, I guess, like... I'm really curious what kind of frustrated you're being. So this is good enough. I need to like thin out the fingers, I think, but make them actually look more like fingers rather than like carrots. But it's okay. I also make the thumb bigger. That's it's good enough though, I think. Okay. That's good enough for now. Okay. Let me just... Okay. And then... There we go. Oh, wrong one. What? Okay. And then there. I flip this? Hold on. I think. No, what did I do? There's an option to like. An option to flip horizontally. Somewhere? I'll just flip it for now. I'm not like drawing both the hands like separately, but edit. Flip horizontally. Nope, that's not. Nope, not that. Layer. I just want the layer. Can I like? Is there an option for this? Image, rotate. It's not the whole thing, you know. Typically drawing hands. I like drawing hands. They're fun to draw, I think. Wait, no, here, I got it. Alright, here. No, that's not it. Eh? There should be an option to flip this, I think. Flip horizontally. Tool, window. Layer. Duplicate, move to new folder, merge, property, convert. Material. Now fill, clear, rotate. Flip horizontally. There we go. Okay. And then Control T. Move. That's too big, actually. Cancel. Don't apply. Yeah, isn't it like it's like a meme of like artists like not being frustrated when drawing hands, but I like drawing hands. They're kind of fun. Although I do have to work on those hands a little bit. They're just rough sketches for now, but I do gotta work on them. Let me zoom in a little. And then, okay, here we go. Nope, that's the wrong one. I'm still getting used to this. I'm still not completely used to this. Maybe like, maybe I draw them a little bit differently in the line art, but it's okay. So I just realized I drew that on the wrong layer. Sorry, forgetting to breathe over here. There we go. Okay. Hands and eyes are the meme. Those are like my favorite things to draw though. I love drawing those. Which makes me weird, which I know I already am. Okay. Add long nails. I don't really draw jewelry, I guess. But that's mainly because I draw myself most of the time and I don't have jewelry or anything, I guess. Okay. See here. Now touches. I wonder. Come on. Oh, this is like better if I put this down a little bit. A little bit cuter. I like drawing cute things. And then... I think that's good like that. Okay! Here, this is where I've revealed the whole stream that I've been drawing now. Oh, that's... nope. That's the wrong one. H. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna show my work to the class. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's because I don't have any clothes. I don't have like a collar or anything, so the neck looks a little long. I think. Maybe I. When is it? Hold on. Okay. How's that look? There we go. Alright. I think long nails are nice. I don't draw nails nearly enough. Here we go. I should probably get a different image. Not this big ass. Hold on. Here we go. Yeah, I accidentally popped a balloon. Alright, did I do a good job? I might change a couple proportions here. It might be the hand stocking. I haven't like gotten a good look at the whole thing. I think it's the hand stocking actually. I probably gotta angle them more and bring them farther apart, but here we go. I'm gonna write this in my normal handwriting, hold on. Oh my god, the correction is way too high for handwriting. Wow. I sometimes I switch between the A's, so sometimes I draw A's like this, and sometimes I do it like the other way. There we go. I think I also have fun drawing your character, Black Cat. I thank you. You know what? I was talking I've had talked a bit about I'm scared of interacting with my with like viewers too much because I'm like I don't know if that's like crossing the line and getting too close with viewers. But the more I think about it, the more I'm like this is like if I ever get bigger as like a content creator, and I might not ever get the chance to have like a small community I can personally interact with. So I might as well show my appreciation now while I can. Thank you. Black Cat makes such great fan art of me like so often. Like and I always appreciate it a lot. Thank you. And also thank you for coming by the streams. I really appreciate when people come by and I really appreciate when people come by and they chat and especially longtime viewers. So it's I appreciate it a lot. So it's so I'm gonna take this chance while I can. I hope this isn't my downfall. One time I remember a long time ago, one of my friends told me that my biggest weakness is that I'm too nice, or that I'm too kind to people. Sometimes I get really self-conscious about that because I'm like, I don't know if like I'm being too nice to people, and then like people think I'm like, I don't know if like I'm being taking advantage of other people, or if people think I'm trying to take advantage of them. I just like being nice to people, so. It's just like a random aside, but thank you. Thumbs up. I'm so embarrassed. I can't. I can't do this. Or hold on. Does it not work with like that? Okay. I can't. I'm too embarrassed to like say. I was too embarrassed to say it out loud. I'm like I don't know how to. I'm not good at expressing myself. So I was just trying to stay silent the whole time so I wouldn't like freak out or anything during the drawing. Okay, these are our drawings for today, our little doodles. I definitely went over time. It's definitely dinner time already, but I had fun. This is definitely gonna take some getting used to. I don't normally like draw in a way that like you see like it leaves gaps here. I don't normally draw in that kind of way, but I kind of ended up doing it, and I kind of like it this way. That's not gonna be good for like fan art, or like not fan art, for line art. I mean, it's not gonna be good for line art because I'm gonna have to fill in all the blanks. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of work on these if I wanna properly finish them out. But okay, yeah, I'm gonna go get my dinner. But thank you guys so much for watching. It's for the little suggestions that we had. I hope I got to you guys. Well, we got realistic eye, cabbage, we got fried cocoa, cinnamon roll, a cheesecake, and black cat. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go now, and then I will. Today wasn't technically supposed to be a stream day, but I wanted to try out the drawing tablet. I'm getting used to it. It's getting good, although I don't know if I'm used to it enough to do more than just little doodles and sketches. But I will work on these and then probably post them at some point if I can. Maybe I'll bring my drawing tablet with me so on my vacation so I can do stuff. But okay, I'll go have dinner. Okay, bye bye. Have a good one, guys. See ya. Bye bye. Wait, hold on. How do I? Okay, bye bye.